Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening and welcome to the Mill for tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Blades, Audio Video Security, Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams here from the Mill. The final game of the holiday tournament, the girls tournament. Boys had the 4 games yesterday, girls the 4 games today. And Perry, I've snuck a peek at every one of these games, and almost every one of them, they've been great games, and this one looks like it should be no exception.
Oh, most definitely. This is going to be a good ball game. 2 very good basketball teams here.
The Valparaiso Vikings come in here at 9-5. They're led by Lillian Barnes, who averages about 24.3 points per game. So with the Millers are going to have to see what they can do to shut her down. Let's turn things over to public address announcer Craig Adkins.
We're going to do the national anthem?
Fans, at this time, we ask that you all please rise, and those wearing caps kindly remove them as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Daniel Howell, NHS Principal Dr. Craig McCaffrey, and Athletic Directors Leah Woldridge and Rich Champion, we would like to welcome you to Noblesville High School and the Mill, the proud home of your two-time state champion Noblesville Millers. Tonight's matchup here in the Noblesville Holiday Tournament is between our visitors, the Valparaiso Vikings, and your Noblesville Millers. Let's first meet the starters for the Vikings. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 10, Cadence Clark. At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 12, Bree Fincannon. At guard, number 23, a 5'10" junior, Lillian Barnes. At guard, number 32, 5'8" sophomore, Delilah Kincaid. And at forward for the Vikings, number 24, a 5'9" sophomore, Cheyenne Brown. Head coach for Valparaiso is Kelly Kratz. And now, Miller fans, rise to your feet. Let's meet the starters for your Noblesville Millers. At guard, a 5'4" freshman, number 13, Maya Blower. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 3, Allie Hutchinson. At forward, a 6'2" junior, 43, Cece Quigley. At guard, number 24, a 5'6" senior, Kate Rollins. And at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 23, Meredith Tipner. Head coach for the Millers in her 17th season is Donna Buckley. She's assisted by Jen Anderson, Caitlin O'Reilly, Haley Conway, Brad Baston, Stephen Harmus, and Nate Young.
Well, Perry, these two teams got here. The Millers beat Norwell in overtime in the first game this morning, 73-71. It was an excellent basketball game. Second game today featured Valparaiso and Fort Wayne Snyder, and Valparaiso cruised to a 59-41 victory over Fort Wayne Snyder. And that's how these two teams got here. The consolation game a little bit earlier this evening, the Norwell Knights won the consolation game 68-58 over Snyder. So we're down to the championship game in this holiday tournament.
Here we go.
Millers get the opening tip. Maya Blower setting the offense. Miller staying outside of the three-point line so far. Inside to Tipner. She's double-teamed, as we'll see a lot of that tonight. Kate Rollins with the three ball misses. And quickly down the court are the Vikings. This is Lillian Barnes. She turns the ball over to Cheyenne Brown, and she misses. So both teams miss on the first opportunity. But boy, Cece Quigley made up for that. She was in the right place at the right time and got the two.
Big assist by Tipner on that.
Fincannon sends it over to Lillian Barnes. Barnes is double teamed and gets a 5-second call.
Barnes is averaging 24.3 per season. I thought it was a 5-second call, man.
That's what I thought. Jump ball, okay. The Vikings in their green uniforms. You want to keep an eye on number 23, Lillian Barnes, who just had the ball. She's the big gun for the Vikings. Meredith Tipner steals it. She takes it clean down, puts a nice layup in there, and the Millers are out 4-0. It's Lillian Barnes with the ball right now. As I said earlier, she averages 24.3 per game. Millers have got to find a way to stop her tonight. Brief in Cannon along the sideline there. We get another tie-up. This one's going to go to the Millers.
Tipner seems to be on her A game right now. I know
She
this
sure
is
does.
early, but
Yeah.
she's been everywhere.
Rollins over to Tipner on the near side. Tipner gets it to Rollins. Rollins takes about a 10-foot jump shot, misses, but Tipner is there for the rebound. Hutchinson with the 3-ball, misses, but Tipner gets the rebound. No, that's Quigley, I'm sorry. Tipner with the ball, she puts the jump shot up, gets her own rebound, goes off of her. Now she went down. She went down pretty hard there, and she seems to be okay. Looks like she might have hit her nose. Maybe she's bleeding a little bit there. She's going to come out here for a couple minutes, let the medical staff take a look at her. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of a bloody nose there. She went down really hard right there in the free throw lane.
Yeah, face first.
Yeah. Fortunately, it looks like she'll be okay. As the medical staff looks like they packed one side of her nose and getting ready to pack the other side.
The only concern about that with Meredith Tipner, she plays every minute of every game.
Oh, yeah.
So
Millers can't really afford to have her on the bench. She's looking at her uniform right now to make sure that she doesn't have any blood on the uniform, and they're taking it off of her hands. So it looks like everybody's going to be okay. The medical staff was out there checking the floors. The officials are checking it right now. It looks like we'll be ready to go back to play here momentarily. Fans giving Rich Champion a little bit of a hand there as he comes out to clean the floor. That's kind of an inside joke.
Yeah. He's got it though, doesn't he?
Yep, he's there, right there.
He's sporting him he's sporting him a cap tonight. He's got a Cubs cap on tonight.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Looks like we should be just about ready to go back to action here. Meredith comes back on the floor. I don't believe there was a foul or anything called there.
No, she just hit face first.
So the Millers will have the ball out of bounds on the far side. Kate Rollins will put it in bounds. We're told now that Meredith Tipner was able to get the ball, and she did throw it to another player on the way down.
That's what our spotter said.
Yeah, that's just the athlete in her. CeCe Quigley tries to get the shot up.
Oh, man.
Misses once, misses twice. Cadence Clark quickly down. Maya Blower's got it. She gets it back to Quigley. And on to Meredith Tipner. Hasn't slowed her down at all, Perry. She puts the jump shot up, and she's got it. Tipner now with 4 points. Kate Rollins steals the ball. Back to Hutchinson. Tipner takes the jump shot. I think that was too easy of a shot.
Yeah,
for her,
she was wide open.
She wasn't challenged. This is Barnes coming around under the net. Maya Blower just pulled that ball right out of her hands, and she's going end to end.
Oh.
Quigley couldn't bend down quick enough to get that ball. It was a low
it was
pass.
on the floor there.
Yeah. So far, it looks like even with the pace of this game being pretty quick, that nose has not affected Meredith Tipner at all. Vikings with the ball.
Good shot.
Candace Clark gets the three-point goal. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Great to have you with us wherever you happen to be watching via the World Wide Web. Miller's working the ball around the three-point line. Tipner with it. He needs some help, gets it to Quigley. Maya Blower to Tipner. Tipner takes the jump shot. She's got it. Meredith Tipner now with 6 points here in the early going. That one was over the head of Bree Finn Cannon, and that'll be a turnover on the Vikings, and the Millers will put the ball back in play. Maya Blower brings it up the floor. Kate Rollins looking for help, gets it to Quigley in the corner. Back to Blower. Blower to Tipner. Kate Rollins near the corner. Hutchinson with it. Back to Quigley and back to Tipner. Tipner trying to figure out what to do here. She drives into the corner. Hutchinson for a three. She's got it. Allie Hutchinson gets on the board with a three. Millers are out 11-3. 3-ball on the way for the Vikings, and that's Cheyenne Brown who lights it up. 2 baskets so far for the Vikings, both of them 3-pointers. Into the corner to Kate Rollins. Rollins gets it back to Meredith Tipner. Tipner's going to take the three. Misses.
Man. Blower up.
That's going to be a jump ball. The possession arrow is pointing toward the Valparaiso Vikings. Meredith Tipner quickly comes over to the bench, gets a little adjustment on that medical job that they did on her nose, and she's ready to go.
I'll tell you what, Blower, for she 5'4", she was up there.
Yeah, she was. 2 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Miller's up by 5 right now. 3 misses. That one hit the baseline. It's going to go toward the Millers. Miller's got a break on that one, Perry. Meredith Tipner was trying to get to that ball, and she touched it after it hit the baseline. Maya Blower with the ball. Tipner. Back to Blower. Kate Rollins. Meredith Tipner. Brooklyn Grayson on the floor now for the Millers. Tipner, triple teamed. Lane violation is what is called. They had Meredith Tipner triple teamed down there, Perry.
Up down there.
She just could not get out of that.
That doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't. She kept trying. She gave it a try. Under 2 minutes remaining, first quarter. Miller's up 11-6. Vikings drive. That one goes out of bounds. Delilah Kincaid tried to make the save for the Vikings, but she just could not get there in time. And Maya Blower puts the ball back in play. Meredith Tipner touches it right back to her. Bree Gray under the basket to Quigley. Quigley puts the shot up. Nice rebound there by Blower. That one's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. So with 1:31 remaining here in the first, Vikings with a chance to cut into this 5-point lead of the Millers. Cheyenne Brown had it out high to Clark. Kincaid right under the net, misses the shot. We're going to have a foul called here. That's going to go against Valparaiso.
Kincaid on the foul.
Delilah Kincaid picks up the first foul for the Vikings. In fact, first foul of the quarter and of the game.
Nice play there.
Quigley, that's going to be another jump ball, but this time the possession arrow is in favor of the Millers. Valparaiso playing a lot of very aggressive defense. Yeah.
Veter coming in for a blower here to give her a blow before give her a little extra time.
That went off the foot of Kate Rollins. The Millers will get the ball right back, and Meredith Tipner will put it back in play. Kinsey Wasserman goes onto the floor for the Valparaiso Vikings. Wasserman is a 5'8" senior. Quigley, Gray in the corner to Tipner. Just under 50 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Looks like the Millers will try to hold it here for the last shot. Rollins back to Tipner. Tipner backs it out. Tipner turns, takes the jump shot, a little bit short, gets her own rebound. Gray with the three. Make that Brooklyn Grayson with the three. We got a Bree Gray and we've got a Brooklyn Grayson. Millers nicely take the ball away. They've got 12 seconds on the clock. Try to make something else happen. Tipner with the ball. She's the one you want to have it in her hands. In the corner, Kate Rollins misses the three. 2 seconds left. Desperation shot is short. After one, Noblesville Millers 14, Valparaiso Vikings 6. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
We're back here at the Mill. Scores 14-6. Noblesville on top of Valparaiso. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com.
Well, Perry, we got a special night tonight. Hamilton County Television is back on Facebook. Glad to be back there, and we'll be telling you more about that here as the evening goes on, but nice to be back on part of Facebook. Well, let me make a correction on that. We are streaming on Facebook this evening. So we're ready to go here in quarter number 2. Seems to be some debris on the floor there. Looks like we're all cleaned up and ready to go. Lillian Barnes will put the ball in bounds for the Vikings. 8-point lead for the Millers to start quarter number 2. Barnes gets the ball right back. Wasserman taken away by Blower. Nice takeaway there. Here comes Meredith Tipner. Maya Blower. Offense getting reset. Rollins. Tipner. 3 on the way from Hutchinson. She's got it.
That's her second one.
Yes, sir. Barnes with the ball. Jump shot by Bree Fincannon goes short. Millers come up with the rebound. Kate Rollins with it. Back to Maya Blower. Another 3 on the way. I thought Hutchinson had that one, Perry.
Yeah, because she was wide open.
It was close. Barnes quickly down the court. She gets the bank shot. Lillian Barnes gets on the board for the Vikings.
That's her first 2 points.
Yes.
And she's a 23-point.
She's a critical part of this team. Rollins over to Blower. Hutchinson. Barnes takes it away. Barnes takes it right under the net. It's missed. Rebound again. And it looks like it'll go back to the Vikings. A lot of action under the net there.
Sure was that time.
Cheyenne Brown back in for the Vikings. Finn Cannon looking for help. She gets it knocked away from her. Maya Blower thought for a second there that might have gone off of Finn Cannon, but the official's right on top of that, and the Vikings will get the inbound pass. Lillian Barnes ready to put it back in play. Brown all the way out, almost to the timeline. Barnes. Delilah Kincaid. Back to Barnes on the far side, under the basket. Jump shot, missed by Clark. Miller's come up with the ball. Who's got it there but Meredith Tipner. She sends it over to, was that Tipner or was that Hutchinson who got that
Hutchinson got the basket. Tipner on the assist.
We've got a timeout called here. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provide you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out on their website, noblesvilletrophies.com. Gaylor Electric is the highest-performing contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric, he says, continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcome, insights fueled by the genuine care of people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodyear, its president and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports.
You know, the medical staff keeps looking over Meredith Tipner every time she comes over there to the bench, which is good, which they should be doing, but she appears to be all okay. It looked like she may have had a little blood spatter on her uniform, and that's all been cleaned up, and she's ready to go. She's not going to let a little speck of blood get in her way, is she, Perry?
Absolutely not.
5 minutes, 55 seconds remaining here in the first half. Miller's up by 11 at 19-8. Vikings with the ball. That one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Allie Hutchinson. Vikings will put the ball in play right in front of the Miller bench. Another good defensive play by the Millers. Back out to Hutchinson. Three on the way. She's a little short, but Meredith Tipner is there. Maya Blower gets it. Tipner has got it. And it ends up in the hands of Clark. Now there's a scramble on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball, and the possession arrows pointing toward the Millers.
And guess who went to the floor?
Miss Tipner.
Yep. That's a pretty good guess.
Got a little bit of
perspiration.
I was going to say precipitation. Perspiration. Let me get it right. Starts with a P. Both are liquid. This has been quite a battle here tonight so far. Kate Rollins inbounds the ball. Gives it to Maya Blower. Quigley back to Blower. Around the corner. Rollins takes a three. She misses. Nice tip there by Tipner to get the ball back.
CC Quigley for three.
Quigley gets her first three-point goal of the night. She's got 5 now. Miller's had Lillian Barnes double teamed. Ball goes out of bounds, and that's going to bring Nora Veeder in. As Maya Blower will take a rest. Right under the basket. 3 on the way. That's a little bit strong, and Lillian Barnes is right there for the rebound. Brown had it. Now a three-pointer, and Lillian Barnes has got her first 3 points of the night. She's got 5 here so far in this game. Meredith Tipner brings it up the court. Hutchinson, Veeder, Rollins. Rollins tries to get around, gets the ball poked away, and the Vikings come up with it. This is Delilah Kincaid. Down the baseline, the Vikings go. Kincaid with it. She's double-teamed. Tipner takes it away. It's going to be a backcourt violation, I believe. What did they call on that? I didn't see what they called.
She stepped out of bounds over there.
All righty. Barnes with the ball under the net. Bouncing all over the place. Touched about 3 or 4 players. Finally went into the hands of Bree Fincannon. And she gets her first 2 points of the night. And there's a 22-13 lead now for the Millers. Veeder. Tipner. Telling people where she wants them. Knocked away. Cheyenne Brown with it. Sends it up. Nice shot there by Cadence Clark. The Vikings are closing in on this lead. Down to a 7-point lead now. Tipner puts the ball up. She misses. Lillian Barnes with the rebound. 3:20 remaining. Barnes takes it end to end, takes the shot, and gets the roll. Lillian Barnes come on very strong here in this quarter. And Coach Donna Buckley wants to take a full timeout and talk it over. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Community Health walk-in clinic for sports injuries is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 10. Sports medicine, orthopedic physicians are on site to treat everything from sprains, strains, and fractures and joint injuries. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. How about Sarah Cleverly? Looking for someone to help you navigate buying and selling a home? Let Sarah Cleverly help find the home for your dreams. Clev's been a resident of Noblesville for 40 years and a Noblesville graduate and an invested member of the community. For your next real estate experience, close it with Clev. 317-695-6114.
Well, Perry, the lead for the Millers is now down to 5 points. It was 8 points at the end of the first quarter, but the Valparaiso Vikings have really come on strong here and cut into this lead. Millers will have the ball following the timeout.
3:14 left to go here in the second quarter.
Nora Veeder puts the ball in play to Maya Blower.
You got the 2 freshmen in the backcourt right now, and Veeder and Blower. Over to Veeder.
Under the basket to Quigley. Kate Rollins. Nice shovel pass to Rollins. And Rollins gets on the scoreboard for the game. That one's intercepted by Meredith Tipner. She's going to take it end to end, puts the jump shot up, misses. Who's going to come up with it? The Vikings do come up with it. Lillian Barnes brings it up. Tries to get it under the basket to Delilah Kincaid, but just overled her by a hair there. Still a 7-point lead with 2:28 remaining here in the first half. Veeder in the corner to Rollins. Rollins puts the jump shot up. She's hit. And I believe that one's going to go on Delilah Kincaid.
First foul here.
It is on Kincaid. She's got both of the fouls for the Vikings. Millers have yet to pick up a personal foul. So Rollins will go to the line, misses the front end. Gets number 2. So she's 1 for 2. Rollins now with 3 points for the game. Barnes. Bad pass. Let's see who that's going to go against. It's going to go against the Vikings. Cheyenne Brown picks that up. Second team foul. 2:03 remaining.
Veeder had a lot to do with that in there by making a little bit of chaos there, hitting the ball a couple times. And young freshman did a good job there.
Rollins tried to get it under the net.
It's Tipner, I think, slipped because he fell.
Barnes puts the shot up, misses. Tipner comes down with the rebound. Minute and 37. Oh, boy. Nora Veeder, I think she took her eye off the ball there for a second. It was just a little bit behind her. Veeder's going to take a rest as
Good
Allie
job
Hutchinson.
by the young freshman.
As Allie Hutchinson comes back in. For the Viking, Kinsey Wasserman comes back in. Delilah Kincaid will get some rest. 1:35 remaining in the second quarter. 8-point lead now for the Millers. Back out to Clark. That one's going to go on Meredith Tipner. First foul of the night on Tipner. First foul of the night on the Millers.
And we're almost the end of the half.
You know, as aggressively as this ball game is going to be
it's
played.
kind of surprising.
Vikings with the ball all the way across. Shot goes up. Cheyenne Brown going to get credit for that one. Maya Blower brings it up the court, gets it to Hutchinson. Back around to Quigley. Quigley takes a 3.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought she had that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Lillian Barnes brings it across the timeline into the corner. 3 on the way. That's short. Meredith Tipner with the rebound. She got double teamed. Back to Tipner from Quigley. In the corner, Rollins misses. That was going to be a 2. And we're going to have a jump ball called here. Possession arrows pointing toward the Valparaiso Vikings. Vikings with 25 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Barnes gets double teamed. She gets tied up. There's a jump ball, and the Millers will get the possession with 21.4 on the clock.
She was in a bad spot there because she couldn't move her feet because she was straddled that line. And with Tipner and I guess it was Blower. Was that who it was?
I believe it was, yeah. Tipner, under 15 seconds. Rollins. Over to Quigley. Hutchinson. Tipner. Turns. Puts the ball up. Misses the shot. Goes down hard to the floor, but she's going to go to the line and be able to hopefully make up 2 of them here. Let's see who's going to get charged with that foul. Cheyenne Brown is going to get charged with that. That's the 3rd team foul. Meredith Tipner at the line for 2. That's a very rare miss for Meredith. She's a 72% free throw shooter. Gets the second one. So Tipner will end the quarter with 7 points. And we end the half with the Noblesville Millers leading the Valparaiso Vikings 26-19. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
If you've ever watched a loved one being treated for cancer, you know the feeling. There's nothing you wouldn't do to make them well. At Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we get it. That's why we bring a multidisciplinary approach to care teams. We've got a lot of people who know how to treat your specific type of cancer. There's no reason they shouldn't all be working together, and one really good reason why they should. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to the Mill. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've now added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business. You know, the center of sports is in Hamilton County, home to championship caliber venues like Grand Park Sports Campus. The Hamilton County Sports Authority has been fielding champions since 2005 while hosting local, regional, and national events for amateur and professional athletes. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is your local sales and service team. They're ready to make your event a winner. Hamilton County, Indiana is the center of sports. Learn more at HamiltonCountySports.com. Just about ready to go here. Half number 2. The Noblesville Millers and the Valparaiso Vikings in the championship game of the Noblesville Holiday Tournament. Millers led 14-6 after one quarter, now leading 26-19 here at the half. And we are ready to go with half number 2.
Got 16 minutes to go here, Brad.
Vikings have the first possession. Clark tries to get it into Fincannon. Overleads the pass, and the Millers will take the turnover. Meredith Tipner setting up the offense. Lillian Barnes on her, a couple superstars. Hutchinson takes the jump shot, a little bit short. Clark brings it down for the Vikings. Fincannon over into the corner. Back out to Clark. Brown. Right under the basket.
Nice pass by Barnes there.
Delilah Kincaid gets her first points of the game. Miller's quickly up the court. Meredith Tipner spins. Looked like she was going to take the shot. Does not take it. Blower on the near side. Lillian Barnes on Meredith Tipner. Barnes very tight on Tipner. She gets double teamed. Gets it to Hutchinson. Into the corner to Blower. Back to Tipner. Barnes on her once again. Doesn't get the opportunity to take the shot. Kate Rollins. Maya Blower. Valparaiso fans loving the defense that they're seeing right now. Tipner. Back to Quigley. Quigley to Blower. Hutchinson. Rollins now. Rollins gets it over to Quigley. Quigley takes the shot. She misses, but Hutchinson gets the rebound. Rollins saved it from going into the back court. Back to Tipner.
Valpo playing some pretty good defense.
Yes, they are.
Yep.
Lillian Barnes is going to pick that one up. That is the first foul on Barnes. First foul of the quarter.
It shows you how good a player Barnes is at guarding Tipner and don't have any fouls.
Tipner once again with the ball. Barnes right on her. Blower. She's got Fincannon on her. Back to Quigley. Quigley looking for some help. Finally gets it from Blower. Around the horn to Hutchinson. Rollins just outside the three-point line. Back over to Tipner. The battle of the 23s. Tipner takes the jump shot. She's got it. That gives Meredith Tipner 9 points for the game. Valpo quickly up the court. Barnes takes the shot. She's a little bit short. CeCe Quigley is right there to take it right back. That's gonna be a foul on Barnes. She thought she had a clear takeaway, but
no,
she got the hip into she picked up the block. So Barnes is playing now with 2 fouls. Tipner to Hutchinson. Rollins under the net. Another quick foul is called on the Vikings, and I believe that this is going to go on Cheyenne Brown. Cheyenne Brown does pick that up. That's her third, and already the third team foul of the quarter. Quigley takes the inbound pass. Maya Blower. Tipner with the 3. She's got it. That's her first 3 of the game, Perry. She's got an even dozen. That one's intercepted by Kate Rollins. Rollins gets the layup. 5 points very quickly there. Rollins has now got 5 for the total for the game. Barnes, that's going to go against Tipner. Not a lot of contact there, Perry, but
That's right.
These officials are going to have to watch that contact a little bit more. Tipner picks up her second. In fact, she's got both of the fouls that the Millers have as a team. Barnes under the basket, puts a shot up. Quigley with a nice block. Tipner with the rebound. 4 minutes remaining in the third. Rollins sends it up, does not get the roll, and Lillian Barnes comes back down with it. Will she take it end to end? Not quite. Back out to Barnes, a three on the way. She's off to the left, but rebounded by Brown. And we're going to have a jump ball called here. The possession arrow is pointing toward
the Millers,
the ladies in the white and black uniforms.
The timeout called here.
We have a full timeout called by the Valparaiso Vikings. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and follow them on Facebook. You know, Noblesville Trophies offers you a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391. Check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Well, it was 26-19 at the end of the half. The Vikings have managed to put up 2 points. Millers have managed to put up 7 to increase their lead to 8 points here with 3 minutes 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And critical time in the game for both of these teams, Perry, because neither of them wants to let this game get out of hand.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, the one thing about it is we know how much energy Tipner has. And
yes,
Tipner will go the whole game. But let's see if the Millers are starting to wear them down a little bit. Valpo.
Well, they've done a good job on
excellent
limiting Lillian Barnes with only 7 points to this point. Tipner with the ball. Kate Rollins puts the shot up, does not get the roll. And Cheyenne Brown comes down with the rebound. Lillian Barnes brings it up. Gets it to Kincaid. That one's intercepted by Hutchinson. Miller's on the attack once again. Meredith Tipner takes the jump shot. She's got it. I would imagine there might be some people down in Miami watching her play tonight, and you can see the smiles on their faces radiating from Miami. As Lillian Barnes picks up a 2-pointer. Quigley. Tipner. Hutchinson. That one's taken away by Cheyenne Brown. Lillian Barnes looked to take the shot, did not. Into the corner. 10-footer on the way. That one's good. Cadence Clark picks up her second field goal of the game. Millers get it across the timeline. Kate Rollins misses the 3. See who that's going to be off of last.
I think they're going to be off Quigley.
Yeah, the Millers touched it last. And Brooklyn Grayson and Nora Veeder come in for Brooklyn Grayson takes some bench.
So you got Tipner on the point.
Barnes.
Blower and Veeder both in there, the young freshmen.
Barnes again spins, does not take the shot. Cody Offlin with the ball, taken away by the Millers once again. Here comes Meredith Tipner. Into the corner. 3 on the way from Hutchinson. She misses. Millers will get the possession back. Tipped out of bounds by Kinsey Wasserman. Brooklyn Grayson back on the floor for the Millers. Minute 43 remaining here in the third. Miller's up by 10. Meredith Tipner. Lillian Barnes almost tipped that pass out of bounds. Meredith Tipner was able to recover. Shot goes up, and Barnes comes and takes it down. Looks like she's going to try to take it end to end. Puts the shot up. They're going to say she got fouled. She's going to go to the line.
That's going to be on Tipner, but she did lower her shoulder, it looked like. But
and Meredith Tipner is going to pick up her third.
Tipner just didn't have position.
First time tonight that a Valparaiso Viking has been at the free throw line. She gets the front end. She's got 10 now. Delilah Kincaid comes back on the floor for the Vikings. Barnes got both of those. She's got 11. Kate Rollins back in for the Millers. Rollins gets double teamed. Barnes comes up with the ball. Takes the three. A little bit strong, but Kincaid comes up with the rebound. Barnes with another three attempt, and she's got it. Lillian Barnes is lighting it up here in the third quarter, Perry. The Vikings steal the ball again, and Barnes gets an easy two. She's gone from 7 at the beginning of this quarter to 16. 3-point advantage. Advantage was 10 points here shortly, just a little bit ago. Tipner with the turnaround. She's short. Rebounded by Finn Cannon. Back into the hands of Lillian Barnes. 25 seconds remaining in the quarter. Jump shot, misses. Tipner comes down with the ball. Will she take it end to end? She backs out. 10 seconds on the clock. Back to Tipner. She takes the long three, in and out. Kincaid comes down with the ball. Trying to get the shot off. There it goes. She misses. So at the end of three, it's the Noblesville Millers 35, Valparaiso Vikings 32. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Welcome back to the Middle. Perry, this game is kind of seesawed back and forth. Millers had a 10-point lead at one point there in the third quarter. And the Vikings have got it down to a 3-point lead. And they were kind of on a roll here in the third quarter.
Yeah, it's a game of runs. That's the way it always goes. It's a game of runs, and it's been a tough third quarter, but let's see what happens here. Got one more quarter to go. Got 8 minutes left.
The Vikings outscored the Millers 13-9 there in the third quarter. And almost every one of those points. In fact, only two other Vikings besides Lillian Barnes scored, and that was Cadence Clark and Delilah Kincaid. They only accounted for 4 of the points in the quarter. Other than that, Lillian Barnes did it all herself.
She's an excellent ball player. She's only a junior, Brad.
Got to believe there'll be a lot of college interest in her. Barnes gets the inbound pass. Finn Cannon resetting the offense. Over to Cadence Clark. Back to Finn Cannon. All the way across the floor to Clark. Finn Cannon to Barnes. Barnes to the baseline, gives it up to Kincaid. Clark. And the Millers knock it away.
Allie Hutchison on the steal there.
Meredith Tipner quickly down the floor into the corner. Brooklyn Grayson back to Meredith Tipner. Tipner, Grayson, Tipner. Hutchinson with the 3 ball. She misses. Rebounded by Delilah Kincaid. Here comes Lillian Barnes. She's had the hot hand so far here in the second half. Finn Cannon back around the horn. 3 on the way. That's good, and we are tied. Cadence Clark ties this ball game up with a 3 ball. And the Millers are going to take a 30-second timeout. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Perry, we are tied with 6:29 remaining here in the
fourth quarter.
A
lot of time left.
But as usual, basketball is such a game of runs that about time for the Millers to break out in a little run here. Hutchinson. Hutchinson once again. Tipner back to Hutchinson. That one's knocked away. Lillian Barnes with a chance to take the lead here. Jump shot goes up. Rebound goes up. Vikings have still got it. They miss again. Barnes puts it back up. She misses. And Meredith Tipner comes down with the ball. Lillian Barnes picks up her 3rd.
So her and Tipner both got 3.
Brown working it down the baseline.
Barnes with the basketball, kicking the ball, goes out of bounds here.
No, it's not.
Valpo got the basketball.
Cadence Clark. Barnes. Millers are going to pick up the foul. Blower gets the foul.
That's her first foul.
Barnes tries a reverse layup.
Tipner with the rebound. Bringing it down. Long shot. Off the mark.
Gave it a try. Barnes quickly down the court. Down the baseline.
Charging on Barnes. That's huge.
Well, it's a huge foul because
that's her 4th foul.
It's her 4th. And it also takes points off the board. (35-35), 4:42 remaining here in the fourth. Tipner gets the ball inbounds. Blower. Rollins. Blower to Hutchinson. Back to Blower.
Quigley on the basket underneath the bucket there.
That gives her 7. Barnes down into the corner. Clark. Barnes with it once again. Takes a 10-foot jumper. She's long. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow. Yep, possession arrow pointing toward the Millers. Millers with a slim 2-point lead, Perry.
3:55 left to go here in the ball game. Millers up by 2.
Tipner in the corner to Hutchinson. That one went through the legs of C.C. Quigley. Ended up touching Cheyenne Brown last, so the Millers get a break. They're going to get the inbound pass here. Quigley, Hutchinson, Tipner with the 3, misses. Kate Rollins comes down with it, puts the jump shot up. She's got it. Kate Rollins now with 7 points and a 4-point lead. 3:20 remaining here in the fourth. Barnes quickly down the court for the Vikings. Kincaid, got Maya Blower on her. Clark. Barnes.
Oh, yeah.
Double dribble. She just hesitated just long enough.
Yep. Timeout called. Full timeout.
As leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep line of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's a pulled muscle or a torn ACL, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information.
Looking for someone to help you navigate buying and selling a home? Let Sarah Cleverly help find the home of your dreams. Claire's been a resident in Noblesville for almost 40 years, a Noblesville graduate, and invested member of the community. For your next real estate experience, close it with Clev. 317-695-6114, FC Tucker agent.
Well, the Vikings took a full timeout here, Perry. Timeouts don't seem to be an issue here late in this game, but they're looking at a 4-point deficit here right now with 3:02 remaining. Had an overtime already in this tournament. Could we have another one coming? Lillian Barnes with 16 points so far. Tipner inbounds the ball. The Blower right back to Tipner. She's got Kincaid on her. Tipner gets double teamed. Blower to Hutchinson. Back to Blower. Meredith Tipner with it. Delilah Kincaid on her. Miller's looking for a good shot here. Quigley under the basket. Back out to Tipner. Kincaid once again on her. She gets triple teamed. Rollins with it. Blower. Hutchinson. Back to Tipner. That's going to be a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Valparaiso. Meredith Tipner trying to walk off a little bit of pain there, it looks like. Cadence Clark brings the ball up the court. Finn Cannon looking for help. Gets it to Barnes. Finn Cannon with a 3-shot, misses. Meredith Tipner comes up with the ball, and she's going to get fouled. And that one's going to go against Delilah Kincaid. That will be her third. Three team fouls now on the Vikings. Minute 55 remaining in regulation. Tipner, guarded by Kincaid. Millers do get a timeout called. That'll be a 30-second timeout. Let's keep it right here, Perry. Let's talk about this last minute and 45 seconds. What do you do here if you're each of these coaches?
Well, I mean, it's a 4-point lead, so you got to work for a good shot here, and the Millers with the basketball, and they also have the possession clock, which is really, really important with a minute 45. But I'm sure that Donna's going to have the hands in Meredith Tipner's hands most of the time.
No doubt about it.
The ball's got to be in her hands.
Well,
but I tell you what, the freshman blowers and Kate Rollins have done a good job handling the ball tonight. And some big steals by Blower tonight.
Yeah, she's
and
had an
Allie
outstanding
Hutchison.
game.
So they've, she didn't have any points on the board, but man, she's played hard.
Millers with the ball, inbounded to Blower. Blower's got Finn Cannon on her. Back and forth, back to Blower, back to Tipner. Ooh, Quigley with it. Nice jump shot there by Meredith Tipner. And she's got 16 on the game, and we're down to a minute and 20 seconds with a 6-point lead. Barnes. Ooh, they're going to call Kate Rollins for a foul there. That'll be her first. I believe that's going on Rollins. Yes, it is. Only the second team foul of the quarter.
Lily Barnes is switching. She's not going to throw it in. She's going to come on the floor. She'll be guarded by Kate Rollins.
Cadence Clark setting the offense. Kincaid down to the baseline.
Ooh.
Almost out of bounds there. Lillian Barnes made a nice alert move there and knocked the ball off of a Miller there.
It's about all she could do.
Yeah, she was trapped. She had two Millers in the corner of the court. Clark under a minute. 6-point lead for the Millers. Kincaid needs to get rid of the ball, gets it to Barnes. Barnes puts a shot up, blocked by Tipner. And we're going to have a foul called. Meredith Tipner just grabbed that ball like she was holding on to a little baby there. Cadence Clark picks that one up. That'll be the fourth team foul.
Got to get the ball in here.
Oh, off the fingers of C.C. Quigley. That'll be a turnover. Tough break there for the Millers. Ready to go back to action. Kincaid. Cadence Clark turns. Here's Kincaid for three. Kincaid gets fouled. And that's going to go on
Tipner.
Meredith Tipner. That will be her fourth.
So both Tipner and
Lillian Barnes.
Barnes have four.
Yep. And the Noblesville Millers are going to take a full timeout. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how you can be served better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business better. Well, Perry, we'd like to take just a moment here to thank our technical team tonight. Our executive producer, director, Jim Wofford, camera operator, Lucas Lafone. These guys do their usual excellent job and make our job one heck of a lot easier to do.
Absolutely. They certainly do. We got 35 seconds left to go here on the clock. The Millers are up by 6. Let's see what happens here.
Now the Millers have only got one timeout left, whereas the Vikings have got 2. Also a big shout out to Noblesville High School, the entire staff here, Leah Woldridge, athletic director, Rich Champion, and all of them. They put on a great tournament here this year. Inbounds to Barnes. Finn Cannon back in the corner. Finn Cannon with it. Around the horn to Brown. To Barnes. She gets double teamed. And who's that going to go on?
I think that's going to go on Kate Rollins.
Rollins and Meredith Tipner were both there. Barnes puts the ball in play. The jump shot is missed.
Tipner with
Meredith
the rebound.
Tipner comes down with the rebound. Millers have got to get it down the court here. They call a timeout.
That's their last timeout.
That'll be their last timeout, and that will be a full timeout.
Wasn't much you could do there, Brad. I mean,
No.
She had to do that.
And you knew that Valparaiso was going to come with the full court pressure.
Yes, yeah.
You know, trying to do one of two things, either steal the ball or keep them from getting across the timeline in 10 seconds.
Sure.
So what else we got coming up on Hamilton County Television here in the next few days?
Well, I think next Saturday we have a ball game here at the JV at 1:30, and that's Arsenal Tech game at 1:30, and at 3 o'clock is the varsity game. So that's a boys game. We'll be here to broadcast that basketball game, and it could be a good one.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, we've had these last 2 days have just been some super basketball games that we've had here during this tournament, and just can't stress enough the great job that the staff here at Noblesville High School has done as far as number one, putting this tournament together, number two, actually pulling it off, and that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, they've been working long hours to get this job done here, and for 2 solid days, and making sure the hospitality rooms, the dressing rooms, all those things that, you know, we kind of take for granted. But
Kate Rollins will put the ball in bounds. Quick foul. What happened here? Now, wait a second. They're calling an offensive foul. And I believe that's going to go on the Millers.
I think. Is that on Blower? Is that who that's?
Yes, it is.
I guess it was a moving screen.
Barnes with the 3 misses.
Tipner gets a rebound.
Tipner gets the rebound, and I believe that's going to be Cheyenne Brown who's going to pick up the foul. Well, I stand corrected. It's Delilah Kincaid.
So 7.6 seconds left to go here. The Millers are up 41-35. And Meredith Tipner's at the line, shooting 2. First one's up and good.
Nothing but net for the first one. She's 2 for 3 from the line right now. 17 points on the game. Now 18. 3 for 4 from the line. 5 seconds remaining. Barnes with the ball puts a shot up. It's not going to be enough. The final score, Noblesville Millers 41, the Valparaiso Vikings 37. Perry, your thoughts on this game and the tournament? I think you're correct. We're stand corrected. The final score, they did not put it on the scoreboard, should be 43-37. Perry,
Okay,
your
so
thoughts?
that's a final score. A good tournament, big win for the Millers to get a couple of victories, which is important. Lily Barnes and Meredith Tipner hugging right there at midcourt. Both of them have a tremendous amount of respect for each other. So that's it. That's all I got, Brad.
All righty. We would like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Sarah Cleverly of SC Tucker, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, and the Hamilton County Reporter. On behalf of Perry Williams, I'm Brad Silbert. Good night from the Mill.